Michigan.
Both teams are ready to roll for Michigan. It's all about bringing the energy tonight, and Illinois knows if they want another win against a top 10 team, it's going to be about being aggressive, confident, and strong. Michigan wins the tip. And Mia Holloway on the right wing. They'll pass it around as they get set into their offense. Swords with the ball. Pass to Olivia Olson, a drive it in. So Michigan the first to score. 25 forced turnovers.
And Jenny, about half of those are live ball turnovers, they're steals, which means live ball turnovers. So that's something that Illinois also wants to key in on.
Sword. I'll start the scoring for Illinois, and what do you know? It comes in the form of a three-pointer. Inside move and good for Ashley Sofakanik. Fast-paced game here so far. Swords driving the lane, and she'll step it on through.
Illinois to settle on the outside for shots. They got to dictate, attack the gaps, and try to get in the lane.
Olsen nails it.
Or it's love that they're getting her going early, and then, I mean, what a luxury for Kim Barnes and Rico to have.
Sofakanik looking to feed Swords again, but she'll go to Olsen for three. Buckets for Olivia Olsen. Long shot once again, and a make for Wall. And Leah Guyton in. Passes back out to Wallace. Another three.
That's how you size them up. Gotta respect that she just made one.
Double figures for Barry Wallace, coming off 28 against Penn State. That tied a season high for her, and there's a foul inside. The hook.
But I like the look, put some size in there to get something different. They've got Dudley subbed in.
On the Holloway, straight to the hoop.
Yeah, talk about it.
What would you like to see Destiny Jackson do against the pressure of this Michigan defense? As Dudley's up ahead and the make. Swords turns and goes. She'll have one more pass in the finish. 5 seconds left. Holloway with the ball. Crossover, and she banks one in. Olivia Olsen driving. It's the Holloway outside on Jackson, who just runs right into Sofakanik. She'll turn and get the ball, but can't get it off the backboard. Offensive rebound. Olsen cutting. And one.
I mean, same thing, different day with the way that Michigan is getting on the glass. You have to get a box.
Swords for three, that'll work. With 2 fouls, she's waiting at the scores table. And good for Destiny Jackson.
All too well, because that was me in my college days. I loved hip checking people.
There's a steal from Del Foss and a finish. Leah Guyton picking up her second, so 3 fighting Illini now with 2 fouls with no answer. Long pass, wide open, Wallace. Illini. Wallace with the drive and one.
When in doubt, you have to go to your best.
Into Wallace looking for a screen. Double teams. She'll pass it off to Brown. Hager for three.
Yeah, I'll say Illinois has done.
Patriot League Player of the Year last season at Bucknell. Transferring in, and there's a move. Get the whistle for Parchment as well to get her to the line.
Here we go. Now we're seeing some added depth to this, fitting very well into this Michigan squad.
Great hustle from Parchment on one end, the other end cashing in. And they keep it moving. 9 on the shot clock. Wide open. Guyton cashing in. Dudley driving, and she'll go all the way.
And also fulfilling a dream inspired by her father. Her father was an Olympian as well, so I know Dad very proud of his daughter.
Forced turnover by Michigan. They can't capitalize on the other end as Del Foss misses, but she gets a rebound and one opportunity.
Man, I'll tell you what, Del Foss, just an absolute force.
Johnson feeds inside. And off the glass, it'll be good for Letty Vasconcelos, her first points. Bench didn't have any points for Illinois in the first half, and here in the third quarter they have 7. Nice feed from Olsen, and the finish in 1. A foul on Parchment will send Delphos to the line.
The Michigan IQ is just something different.
And away with. They're just facing everybody once, and that's why every game becomes so much more meaningful. As out of the gate, Illinois scores behind Guyton.
Yeah, every game matters with the one matchup there, but I mean, again, we talked about how staunch the Big Ten is. So much opportunity to build your resume.
Well, then watch Michigan and their offense just take over once again. To the hoop for Guyton. All the rolls bumped up for Illinois, and there's a couple freshmen in your starting lineup that are continuing to grow on a tough environment, or in a tough environment like this one, against a very tough physical team, an aggressive team. He looks back for her. She'll hand it off to Swords. Into Dudley, putting on the post moves. Dudley for 6. Didn't get it near the basket, and Weber will come up with it. She'll push down. Weber started the game with the 4 fouls left her on the bench, and there's some points from 3-point range.
You're right. I mean, it would have been a completely different game.
Dudley loses the ball, collects, and uses the glass. I mean, for Illinois, you talk about the gauntlet of a schedule. Inside the Wallace, she's at 25. Holloway at the top of the key. Cutting Delphos is knocked away by Illinois, and they get the ball on a turnover. Shot is good by Jasmine Brown-Hager.
You're loving to continue to see the fight from Illinois in this matchup.
Somehow it's going to be from their tight defense and then trying to take it to the hoop and maybe get to the line. But other ideas for Michigan as Mila. Swords with the dribble off the screen. Feed inside Delphos with a nice cut. 26 points for Barry Wallace, 2 shy of her season high that she's had twice. Delphos on the other end. Gonna try and get one last score here. Weber for 3. And there's a miss, and Michigan will hold it to the finish.